Okay, testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it's starting to look a little bit better. Alright, everybody, use this time to get your snacks, drinks, and use the bathroom. We'll be going in live in about a few minutes, okay? I'll have to see you then. Now, if you excuse me, I need to tell a cat that is in my desk to get the Okay, thank you, Grace. Thank you for moving. Thank you. Asin, everybody! Welcome back into the Paper Plane Inn! I'm Mikoto Niue, and thank you guys for waiting for me to come back live. It is so good to actually see you guys here today. Did you guys eat well, rested well, have a good day at work? Oh, thanks for the squishies. And thank you so much. But I guess it's from the sounds of it, you guys actually had a good day today. But yeah, it is actually lovely to actually see you guys here today in today's stream. And yeah, the squishies are tested, though they're yet to be updated. That's something that I'll have to make offline Miki to actually do her job. But anyways, how is everyone? I think that what squishy toss means that y'all are actually doing okay. I am too, though I kind of woke up late again. Well, to be fair, there's a reason behind that. I was actually ambitious on trying to make the next next project of mine sort of working, and anyone who is very familiar from keeping up on my Blue Sky know that I have recently been engaged to Steve for the better part of several months now. And I decided to do something that is a bit of an ambitious project, but one that is actually very fun to do. And that is to basically make my own wedding dress. I'll crochet it. But thrifting for a wedding dress is the second option, just in case if this one kind of falls through and, well, like a bag fell through the floor and no one would ever see that bag anymore. But anyways, yeah. I was actually in the process of making that project working, and I managed to get, one part of the top working, of part of my wedding dress, and I'm working on the next one. So maybe that's something I should definitely showcase in the as a Blue Sky post. Wishing you all the best luck. Well, it makes sense to go through the thrifty route. Exactly. I mean, we're looking at a time period right now where brides and, to extension, grooms, they would actually try, for those who actually want to save a little bit money in their money, they would actually try to, well, make their own wedding dresses, or what if you will, or they could just thrift it, because, well, a beautiful dress that is a wedding dress can only be worn once a day, and I know that there's some people out there who would definitely give away their wedding dresses in thrift shops. And I would definitely shop for wedding dresses, but that's plan B, because I want to make plan A work and make my own wedding dress a la crocheting it. It took me some level of trying to find the right pattern for the job, but I believe I had found one. It's only a matter of me putting it all together. That's what Phantom did, lol. Oh, hey! That's wonderful! And yeah, we are basically looking at a time period that, yeah, we're basically, in order to save money, we might as well, do what we can to do so. So, yeah. But enough about, me giving highlight to that. Today's the day we're actually going to be doing our commission stream. And that one is to actually work on my last commission order. And once I made a significant progress with this commission order, I am opening up shop again, so I can actually take in more orders, and to be honest, I do need the money. And without further ado, how about we actually go straight to the podium so we can actually get to work, okay, chat? Wait, hold on a second. I just, before we actually go, let me actually open up Clip Studio Paint app in the library itself. I love your avatar's Halloween costume. Turquoise is my favorite color ever. Well, to be fair, there's a little bit of a funny story about this. This was last year's costume I did for, that Hallowinter event. It was supposed to be a Halloween costume, but, unfortunately, the events, that happened last year prevented that to be done in time. And therefore, I had to delay the majority of Halloween to celebrate Halloween to December, making it into some sort of a Hallowinter event. Hence why this Jiangxi costume that you're seeing has mistletoe furnishings in there. I just realized Golem's music is a little bit fucky-wucky. Hold on a second. Golem! Play music back to beginning! Increase volume to 10%. Okay, I guess that's a little bit better. Let's see. I ended up wearing what could have been my stepmom's wedding dress because it didn't fit her or something. Wasn't one of those hardcore wedding dresses or something. My dad and stepmom had their wedding during a regular church service. Both wore simple Sunday clothes. You know what? That's actually good for them. Good for them. Okay, without further ado, let's actually go straight to the podium because it's time for us to get to work on our commission, shall we? Oh yeah, I forgot to turn off that death counter. Oh! Hi, dear!
Hello.
Thank you for waiting for me to come back. I was actually giving chat the heads up and whatnot.
No worries.
Alright, today is the day we're going to be working on our last commission order that is run by my dear friend slash DM. If this thing can actually load in properly. Okay, hi! And Realm Wars, I see you there! Welcome back! It's good to see you again! It really is good to see you again. Okay, Clip Studio is taking a while for it to load up the image. Please don't crash. Please, for the love of the gods, don't crash. There we go! I got a cat on my lap. Oh, my dear friend, my dear patron, you are stuck. You will not leave until that cat says otherwise. You have contracted cat and lapitis. You will be there for a good long while. But yes, it is time for us to actually work on this commission order that is made by my friend and DM Savage and his wife Tsuki. And I managed to work on this commission for a better part of a while now, and since about the day prior, I was able to finish this clean sketch commission, if you will. So let me go ahead and open up their reference sheets because this is going to. Okay, please, can you put Tsuki's? There you go. We're going to do the usual, which is to leave that there as okay. Now, Savage has commissioned me to draw him and his wife together, and it took me a little bit of a while to figure out which pose fit the job. Oh, hi, honey.
You're off the light. What's going on?
I am doing okay. I mean, I greeted chat today, though I kind of woke up a little bit later than usual. To be fair, I was making a little bit of progress on the wedding dress again.
There's also some internet shenanigans.
Yeah, there was also a bit of internet chicanery that I wasn't a huge fan of.
Let me check it real quick. I can check it from here, I think.
But it is actually working now. I had to do some tweaking on Mag's Wi-Fi antennas in the back, and I had to restart her, and the internet is now back to normal.
I'm still checking it just to be safe.
Okay, the image is pretty chunky already as is, so no need for me to actually increase the image. I wish to watch this on a bigger screen. I think, knowing my luck, I'll either get the call to pick it up during the stream or on Monday. My PC, I mean. I remember you talking about it. I also genuinely hope that the PC does go through.
That's what you're hearing noises. It's still working?
Yeah. But yeah, as soon as I made a significant amount of progress with this commission order, I'm opening up shop of commissions again because, one, I know that there's some folks out there who are itching to commission me again, and two, I need the money. I really do. And and speaking of money, I had to address the elephant in the room. Or the beholder in the room. Whatever it is big and it needs to be said. Steve and I are planning to actually go back to Hawaii to visit my family for the holidays. which means around at that time period, if I've actually made amount of progress with some of the commission orders that I've done by then, I'm opening up shop again because I'm gonna need it for the sake of help funding for the said trip. I know my folks will actually help out a little bit on the prospects of us being there, I guess. But this is also regarding to our living conditions that Steve and I would be when we're there, because there is no way Steve and I would actually make it work when we're living with my folks under the one roof in a 2-bedroom apartment. Now, there is no way we could make that work. So we had to settle with our own place, if you will.
An Airbnb.
Yeah, an Airbnb while we're there
Ideal.
in Hawaii. And so, and therefore, I am going to be opening up commissions again later down the line, possibly this early December, depending on how much orders I have done. Because for this commission, for this next batch of commissions that I'm doing this October, which we're here right now, the money that is not only going to be going to groceries, but I'm going to be giving some to Steve to help pay for the Airbnb, if you will. And
and things should be okay.
yeah, it's why we're here still talking. So yeah, I know it sounds a little bit cash grabby and whatnot, but I'd rather be upfront and honest with you all who are actually paying attention here into my Twitch. And I'll also send this out there into Blue Sky too, that the money this time around, for in conclusion and TLDR, I'm opening up commissions again, but the money is gonna go, the majority of the money is gonna go to helping out on funding for an Airbnb with Steve. And come by December again, I'm opening up again for more commissions, but this time around, it'll be for the sake of me and Steve when we go, or when we're about to go there to Hawaii for December.
Well,
yes, dear?
it also helps that your mom has been very much not only eager to help, but just eager to see you too.
I mean, yeah, we haven't been in Hawaii together in God knows how long by now.
At least a year.
At least a year for me. You a little bit longer than that. Because last year what happened, I had to go back Hawaii for important documental reasons. Cash grabby, of course not. I don't feel that way. Thank you. Happy to see the commission is going. We'll be happy to do so again in the future. Oh, thank you, Savage. Thank you.
He's a good.
But yeah, that's the heads up I want to give to everyone on what's gonna come up in these short amount of months. I know it's
Out of the blue.
out of the blue, but I figure that y'all, as my community, deserves to know. And you're probably wondering, what about the money that you've gained from the Donathon, even though it's like not as much? Well, there's a to be honest, that thing dried up a little bit fast because it went to bills, it went to groceries, and it doesn't help that I was a little bit paranoid on how long that money should stay there in my PayPal. Allow me to properly explain. Okay, I see the redeem. Okay, hold on, Retrofox, I'll be with you shortly. It's just that I was so caught up with explaining and giving everyone the heads up what's going on. So I'm gonna do the redeem now, and then I'll do the explanation. 1 is Dave, 2 is Steve, 3 I'm going into the jar, 3 is Bio, 4 I'm rolling into. I'm going into the jar.
Damn it! Damn it! I could have just
You're trying to
snuck
be
in,
sneaky?
and I would have just.
Ah,
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I kind of my avatar kind of like is sticking out like a sore thumb. Should have been a plushie.
but Fugi decided to do something stupid. But
Thanks, Fugi. Thank you, Fugi, for thinking about the money, following the money. Yeah. Hi, Melanie. Anyway, what's the number?
I am so sorry, honey.
I am neck deep in concrete. I come in to make sure everything's okay, and this is my reward.
Those are your last words.
Poor choice of words, to be honest.
Look, if it makes you feel any better, you can. I'll make up for it when you get home. But yes, allow me to properly explain. When a Ko-fi donation has been made, it is sent directly into my PayPal account. But the thing is, I do not trust PayPal for holding onto my money for long periods of time, especially if they're more than $100, if you will. In fact, any money that I've earned from PayPal, I immediately just transfer it into my bank account because I've heard one too many horror stories. One too many horror stories from significant people who had their PayPal accounts frozen because when they actually had a certain amount of money sitting into it. PayPal is not really a bank. It's a money transaction app. Yet, I've heard way too many horror stories where people who use PayPal as such, PayPal out of nowhere would freeze their account, and those people will never get to see that money that they've earned. I've heard that there is one particular person who made a game, but never got to see $80,000 of their hard work because PayPal froze their account.
Yikes.
You heard
that's
that right.
That's kind of fucked up.
80,000 grand, and that poor developer never got to see that account, that money. That kind of basically put the fear of God in me on any money that was transferred into my transferred into my PayPal account. In fact, I quickly had to put that money away into my bank account because of that fear.
Alan,
All right.
Halloween Spectacular of Spooky Doom is one of them, but I have others. I've never heard of that. I don't like keeping large amounts of money in PayPal either. Glad to see I'm not the only one who's actually thinking of such a matter. But yes, that's why the money that I earned from my donathon. Oh, yes, dear.
you're the shrewd one when it comes to money between us.
That's what
I'm glad for it.
it does, and I'm forever grateful that I've at least earned something from my donathon. I just wish it could have been a little bit more, but then again, I can't really take a gift horse in the mouth.
Or they could have just kept it going, but you know, we got other things we got to worry about. We got other places that need to be cleaned.
Yep.
I'm looking up alternatives to like PayPal. There's a couple that like pop up. There's Square Q, and there's also Venmo, and there's
Give my
Which-
brother that mom.
yeah. So that's, I don't know. I'm just looking through like some like various like websites and subreddits, especially okay popular alternatives. All right. So there's Skrill, Payoneer, Stripe, Venmo, Apple Pay, Square, Amazon Pay, and Shopify Payments. But like, I don't know if any of them are like artist friendly or, but
At least not with the first order things.
Yeah. So if there's any other good alternatives, just let us know.
Mm-hmm.
Because maybe, and I'm not saying when, but maybe at some point I will open up my first load of commissions.
That'll be interesting.
That would be very
Yeah,
interesting.
it's just probably gonna be simple, like really, really, really simple, so that I can, because I've got a friend of mine who opened up chibi commissions because he wants to conserve his artistic energy for his mainline projects.
Doesn't Fairbase kind of do the same thing? Albeit with him, it's more so D&D tokens.
Maybe.
Mm.
I mean, I'm considering doing something similar to a degree by just making it flat commissions, Flat commissions,
Yeah.
and a significant amount of flat commissions, and also some full details here and there. I'm trying to do math on my brain on how many slots, significant slots that I should actually open for.
Fair. I mean, the way it can be done is either have a more high quality stuff, but have them in smaller scale, like, for example,
Yeah.
you can use for Fairbanks's token thing that he does. Or you can make them less frequent, raise your prices, but have them like all high quality, which comes with its own problems.
True.
Mm.
I'm also gonna be putting squishies up there as my my next things to actually order from.
Yeah. And it's a lot easier. Like, they're a lot easier to do.
Mhm.
Less.
Let's just have a squishy like for $10.
Yeah. I mean, Kuya also recommended that one too. That every squishy is gonna be $10.
Mm-hmm.
And
And easy for your wallet.
Look, I will always forever make alternative forms of for people to order from me. And I will try my best to make sure they're about $20 or less. Because maybe it's just me who can't help but think back on a significant webcomic that is atrociously made. And I really do mean atrociously made. That the artist who made the artist behind it would charge $20 for chicken scratchings of art.
Do they rhyme with Sneedman?
No.
Okay, never mind.
An artist named Dragonfly.
Oh, okay. I just didn't want to throw names and not throw shade. I mean, if the art is pretty bad, I would,
Look,
Trust me,
let me
I've
be the
seen the
judge.
video behind this, and I think I can say that it is that bad.
It is that bad because he is infamous for his one particular comic called Latex Blue. And please, for the love of the gods, I'm giving you guys a warning because Latex Blue is not for it's Terra bad. It's Terra bad. It's
What the?
if you want to look at this very safely, look up in the Bad Webcomics wiki, if you will, and type out Latex Blue there. You will see it safely in that corner.
Say.
Okay. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me just. Okay. Hold on. Let me just paste this right here. This is the Bad Webcomics wiki where you can search any bad webcomics that you know of. It most likely would be there. If you type down Latex Blue there, that is your safest way to actually it is
Oh, the
safest-
website's down. I wonder if I could just Let's see, and there's
But I'm telling you, it's a not safe for work comic, and it's pretty fucking bad. Atrociously
Not even
bad.
good sauce.
what?
It's not even good sauce. It's all old and watery.
Yep. Uh,
Like, you never had a type of sauce where you can tell the ones who made it were trying to save money, so in order to create volume, they added a bunch of water.
oh no.
Yeah, it's that.
Ew.
Okay, yep. I don't think it's worth it. No, I've seen enough.
You've seen. Thank you for understanding. And mind you, that artist would charge their commission work for $20 in that art style.
And it all. And I mean, like I know it was done in MS Paint. I've seen MS Paint illustrations that look really good, but this for 20 for overpriced
Okay.
MS Paint bullshit. What the fuck?
I'm gonna. In fact, there's also another way you guys can actually understand this. I'm gonna point you guys to Riser. He is known by the guy who made the webcomic Relief, and a guy who a man who actually picks webcomics and actually gives you a critical analysis on them. And one of the particular webcomics that he made is Latex Blue. And okay, I am gonna showcase you guys right here, but I'm gonna put it in a warning tag. Okay?
Yep. So if you wanna not tab out, but like open up another tab if you don't want to see it, that's do that now. Probably should be better if you did.
Okay,
Fuck that.
there we go. There we go. This is this video is made by Riser, where he talks about Latex Blue. And mind you, it's also it's your safest way to actually look at this in a very safe way to do so. But please, for the love of the gods, for the love of Cyrus, like, be 18 plus when you see this. I do not want to be responsible for, if you happen to be a kid and you happen to be watching this, please don't.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You need to be at school. What are you doing? Go on TikTok or some shit. What are you doing watching this? Go on Instagram.
I don't know. It's just
I'm sorry, you're not giving any good options here. You're not giving good alternatives. Not for kids.
Honestly, there's a comic I want to dub when I have the Eddie Night of the Were Ed. Okay. But yes.
Okay.
But yeah, Riser is really good. He gives a good critical analysis to why this webcomic is bad. This is my shout out to Riser. This is really much my shout out to Riser. In fact, maybe I should actually inform Riser that. I don't know. Okay. But yeah, that particular artist is why I'm so adamant to make sure I offer prices that are around $20 or less for commissions.
You want to be fair to clients.
What?
You want to be fair to clients.
Yes, I want to be fair to folks because I know that there's some out there who can barely afford to get some commissions in order. I want to be affordable, but I also know my worth bit by little bit. But at the same time, I want to leave the door open for other alternatives for whatever they actually want to commission me. Because yeah, I am considering raising prices on my commission of some of my commissions. It's just that I need to figure out how much is enough.
Yeah. So just look. I just want to say, like, if you guys want to commission Miki, but don't have the money, probably save, like just look after yourself. Like just, you know, if you're in financial stuff or if you need your money for like other priorities like groceries, bills, gas, all that stuff, just, you know, just save that. Like you don't have to.
Exactly.
You're not a bunch of corporate here.
No. Okay. So
I just
And the
want.
worst part is, I'm not even talking about cyberpunk portfolios. I wish I were.
yeah.
Bottom line is that I'd rather let my people, you know, I'd rather let my community take care of themselves, you know?
Yes,
That's it. Numero uno.
If you
You.
want a piece of meaty but don't have the money for commissions, you cook yourself some Filipinos. Probably, that might be a bit hard to cook. But they're
What?
cheaper.
Huh?
The candy bar. What do you think I was talking about?
Oh
What
my
the
god!
fuck?
I thought.
Candy bar.
No! Oh my lord. Okay, hold on.
What?
This is he's
You had to-
referring to this what Melly showcased the other day. What Yui's
Oh,
What
I've
is
seen the
that?
tweet.
What?
I've seen the post. Bro. Oh my god. That's funny. That is funny.
No! No! We don't hate this! No!
Hey, don't worry.
Okay.
These ones are just like Mickey. They all got a sweet tooth.
Hate!
Alright. Well, are they 100% real chocolate? Well, of course you
I'm
would
back.
know. Of course you two would know.
Yes, I've literally just,
I'm-
I've just come
You-
back and just seen that you've discovered Melly's tweet.
Yeah, I know. I know you- I know you two lads like 100% real chocolate, especially those.
Yeah.
Either way, I like
Okay.
to taste Filipino.
No!
Okay. The chocolate bar, right? Right? The chocolate
Sure.
bar, David.
Anyway,
Okay. All right. We're not gonna. All right. Let's. Okay. All right. It's. Let me see. Enwell Marine. It's not like you took the money from the Dawn and Thon and from the Donathon and ran to Vegas stuff. Ran to
Bro.
Vegas.
I was about
Yeah,
to
no-
say that was
I
your.
wish we could run to Vegas. Are you kidding me?
You,
No.
you really don't. I mean, if you had the money to do it, I would understand having that. But Vegas seems like so fucking overrated to me.
Oh, Jeff, oh, trust me. I am the same way. I've been to Vegas, and it was like, oh, incredibly overstimulating with all lights and stuff. It's just like, nope.
My mom has been to Vegas, and she actually wishes we're all there. And by we, I mean me, my sister, and brother. At least I think she meant that.
Right. I need to go finish doing cat dad things, and by that I mean replacing the letter.
All right.
All right.
Now, Savage has claws. I may have to do some tweaks here and there when it comes to Savage's suit because I think maybe just maybe I might have textures that might do the job. Who knows? Prints? Who knows? I'll pull something out of my butt.
It's not about the fulcrum, so.
No.
Huh?
But anyways,
As much as I'd like to say, I do need to take off. Let's need to finish up here at work. I just booked the last sample, and I need to clean up.
Yeah.
all right, sweetie,
Oh.
I love you.
Me too.
Mwah. Oh boy, my nose is itching like crazy. Oh,
Oh.
fuck. Eh.
At least you're not. At least you're not dealing with a literal pain in the ass that I am right now. No, seriously, I do have like my butt is like actually fucking sore because I fell on my coccyx, which is the tailbone.
What happened?
What happened? Okay, long story short, I had to pick up my brother from the gym whose scooter was dead. So, he decided to go straight through the door, and I practically had to carry his scooter down the hill. Like he didn't even stop. He just beelined straight for the door, and I'm just like, wait, hang on. And then I don't know if it was like my shoes or the terrain, but I was just sort of like trying to catch up with him downhill, because I live on the hilly part of. I live in the hills.
Oh.
I live on the hills. Sorry. Yeah. So then I fell with the scooter and the scooter was heavy for most people, but I carried it pretty well, and I fell pretty hard, and I landed butt first, not the cheeks. No cheeks cushioned by fall. It was just like, fell straight onto my butt. But yeah, and then I felt a massive discomfort for a while. And then I tried maybe it's just a bruise. I'll take some like painkillers and some stuff. I'll rub some magnesium because apparently that works. And yesterday I had to get an X-ray scan, so I should be able to find out if it's nothing too serious, if it's not dislocated, or if it's a fracture, if it's just I don't know. I'll probably find some clarity. But other than that, I'm okay, but not really. At the same time, I just have to sit at a certain angle and I'm not put pressure on it.
I genuinely hope it's it's nothing too bad.
I know. Yeah. I wish I had a fat ass sometimes. I wish I had a fat fucking dumpy so that I would have cushioned it. I would have been built I wish I was fucking caked up to the max. I was carrying I wish I was carrying a fucking bakery on me 24/7.
Then you need more squats.
Squats? I don't think I'll be able to do squats again. I will never be able to do squats again.
Oh dear, no.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, Emerald Marine. Oh, I hairline fractured my coccyx once. Ooh. Yeah. Just, look, if you ever wanted to, how to fix, a dislocated coccyx or tailbone, just don't do what I did, and look for, because I looked up a picture. I found a fucking picture where it was just, coccyx dislocation, how's the result? And then I see someone relocating it, how you relocate the bone if you dislocate it?
Don't tell me they did it wrong.
No. It's probably worse.
What?
See, the way you gotta do it, you need to put one finger on the outside of where the coccyx is, and the inside, you could figure it out. That's the first image. The first image I fucking see. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. The first image that comes up when I type into Google, coccyx dislocation. I hate it. I hope to God. I hope to God there are other ways to fix this. Physio, I'd be fine. Surgery, if it's sort of a last resort, I guess that's fine. Maybe I'd be fine with that. I'm not.
Oh, hi, Jay.
I'm not putting someone. Hey, Jay. I was just telling everyone that I fell on my coccyx and I got an X-ray and I was mortified on the first results on Google Images of coccyx dislocation.
Do I want to know what a coccyx is?
It's a tailbone. It's a tailbone. It's basically the fucking. It's basically the leftovers from from when we were monkey.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So look. I've said. I don't need to repeat myself. I've said.
I think we're
what.
gonna move on
Yes,
for the sake
please,
of the
please.
chat and our sanity.
Exciting. What did I miss?
Look at the VOD, or
I'll
someone
take
would
your word
click,
for it.
Yeah, I
or
don't-
someone
I-
would.
I don't need to know.
That's all right. I just kind of wish I had a fat fucking ass sometimes. Like I wish I was caked up.
Squats!
Again, I don't think I'll be able to do squats again, or at least for a while. It hurt. It hurts more than my actual.
After you recovered!
Yeah,
Amazing
let's
how
keep
these
Niki's sanity high, cause she. Yeah, most of it tomorrow. Oh yeah, cause you got Monster Hunter.
Yep,
Ooh,
yep.
ooh.
I think if anything, I'm still disappointed that Monster Hunter has promised that somewhere down the line we the normal community who has not gotten those particular pre-orders, I was able to get my elf ears at that point, but summer has come and gone, and there is still no sign of the elf ears.
Oh.
Ah.
Look, one of the pre-orders that people who ordered from before Wilds came out, one of the top ones, mind you, is that you get to actually have yourselves Wyverian ears for as an accessory. Look, let me actually bring this up real fast so you could actually understand what the handbasket I'm talking about. Monster Hunter Wilds Wyverian ears. There you go. These guys, these lovely guys, these are the ones that I am waiting, and for the love of the handbasket, I have been waiting for these guys to finally show up. And still, they say
Capcom doesn't care about elf people. Yeah.
it's
I'm
Actually,
dead.
Speaking of long ears, I actually made progress on that adopt I was working on.
oh, splendid.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah, fucking savage Steve. Sorry, that just killed. That just fucking just lost me. Capcom doesn't care about elf people. I'm dead.
Oh yeah, that's
Man.
my DM. That's my friend and DM, Savage, aka the guy that I'm currently drawing as for this commission.
Yeah, looking
There
fresh
we go.
as
I
fuck.
shared it. Not bad.
I think I may have to make his legs a teensy bit smaller. Just a smidge smaller. Just a
Her-
smidge.
Her smug aura.
Not really.
Her smug aura.
Savage is one of the nicest. Savage is one of the kindest and good.
No. I meant
no,
like Jay's.
I-
I meant like Jay's thing. I meant like Jay's picture. Jay's picture.
Oh, fat.
I'm fucking. I'm
handbasket.
sorry. I should have.
I am. You know what? That is on me. I did also done goof too.
Yeah.
Would it be okay if I actually showcase this to the chat, Jay?
Go for it.
All right. I'm gonna showcase this to the class. Here it is.
Yeah, this is the prompt I gave myself. The idea was to make a smug vampire reaper.
And this is going to be
And
an
you
adoptable.
Yes.
Little creep.
So,
Which I
creature.
might already have an offer for.
Ooh.
Alright.
And she ain't even out of the oven yet.
Wow. You know, talk about a pre-order.
hey,
Yeah,
don't
no
interrupt me.
kidding.
Don't interrupt me when she's complimenting me.
Bruh.
Savage!
Oh wait, Miki, you didn't zoom in on the face.
Oh, hand baskets. You're
Very.
right.
You need to get a
The
good
chat
look
needs
of
to
that.
see the expression.
Yes, the smug little thing.
La criatura.
Creature.
Oh yes, I'm very pleased with how the expression came out.
It really is. But yes, this is Savage, and the one next to him is Suki, his wife. So I am basically not often do I actually. It's been a hot minute since I've actually drawn couples in a commission order, but this is but hey, it has been a surprise, but a welcoming one since it has been a long hot minute.
That statement's a bit ironic, considering a couple's commission was one of the first things I commissioned from you.
It'd be like that though. Okay, I gotta be very now according to Tsuki, he's got a long ponytail that meant to be something akin to a dragon's tail. So this is going to be the death of me. But one, I have done complicated orders before, and ones which it does make you question, Miki, why do you accept this when you know you have limits?
Yes. Because you like pain. You like to suffer.
I think I am a masochist in more than just one.
You are undoubtedly.
People might mistake you for some kind of a masochist.
Which, they're not wrong. You're
I mean, do you want me to
100%
put that theory to the test or no?
Okay, anyway! Who shall go to the jar today? Yep, time for another roll, everybody. Randomizing the rolls again. 1 is Jay, 2 is Bio, 3 is Dave, 4 I'm turning into a plushie, and I'm going into the jar.
Step right up, step right up, step right up. He gets sent to the Eldritch prison.
I am so sorry. Jay.
No!
Any last words?
RNG, I curse thee!
Okay. I mean, look, your hat's a lid now, see? But hey, I mean, look, I also got my own. Hey, Karma was able to cash in on the other night. I joined in into your stream one time. Let's see. Bats are one of my favorite animals. Oh, that's nice. Let's see. I thought I had to name what my favorite animals out there. I know cats are very much up there. That I would know since I'm basically I basically have 2 at the moment, and one of them was being very affectionate earlier with me when I was trying to fix Mag earlier.
I bet.
You are definitely a cat lady.
Yeah, I am.
A mother of 2, if you will.
Basically. Let's see. Maybe I should fix Savage's legs as soon as we're in the cleanup section. That way I would actually know what the handbasket I'm doing. I know we're doing roughs again, but this is the method to my madness. I do rough inks first, then we polish that thing up. It allows me to actually proceed on the art first. So that way we don't have to worry about the rest when given a chance later. Okay. Oh boy. Now let's see. Oh, let me fix up that face just a teensy bit. I don't know what's gonna be in store waiting for me for tomorrow's stream. Because I haven't touched Monster Hunter Wilds in a long hot minute. But, I'm certain that I will pick up things real fast. It's just that, you'll have to forgive me for not playing, the game for a long hot while, if you will, chat.
No, we won't forgive you. Heck you.
Oh.
Yeah, we're not. We're gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna. Skill issue.
It has been, a hot minute, and without spoiling it, I will say you're gonna have a lot of fun.
Let's see. I still need to actually make that post for Blue Sky on suggesting what horror game I should be playing for this month, because hey, we met that goal. Might as well make the poll about it now and play it in the most appropriate season. Because yeah, I've done my fair share of playing the horror game last year by playing Little Nightmares and had a field day with it. I mean,
I'm actually gonna be playing an Earthbound inspired RPG this month.
Really?
Yeah, and it's Halloween themed. It's called Horror Veil. You ever heard of it?
No? But what's it about?
Well, it's about a lot of characters actually, but you play as this skeleton witch who loses her zombie dog and she wants to go find it. And that's how the story gets kicked off.
Oh!
That sounds fun.
So, okay, horror, Halloween type games, that is something that really tickles my fancy. But speaking of Halloween type games, oh, sorry, you.
Hey, do you want me to? Here, I'll get you the link to Horror Veil.
Okay. That's speaking
In
of.
fact, it's actually on discount right now for $8.
Hey. That's actually a bit of a steal.
Oh yeah, and there's also another RPG that I actually want you to get your hands on. That's only $4 right now. It's that one that I was telling you about the other day called Terrain of Magical Expertise.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the one that has the Dragon Knight that had like the green armor, the red cape, and the beard.
Oh.
Yeah, all I'm gonna say is he's your type.
I think I remember you showing him to me once, and not feeling it at the moment. Maybe I need more exposure to time. Who knows?
Yeah. Also, that RPG in question is actually based on a web series that came out in 2011.
That. Oh.
Yeah, Tome is that
14 years
old.
ago.
Yeah, Tome is that old.
Oh.
Don't. I'm fucking.
My fingers flubbed up there, but okay. I guess.
I'm like, listen. I'm like one of the very few, if not last people in the inn that is in their 20s. Next year, that's it. That's it. Time for 30s.
I think JC is actually one of the youngest out there, but then Afton took the.
I know.
But then Afton took the title of youngest member of the Paper
Little baby
Planet.
boys.
Yeah.
I mean,
Little
I
baby
just turned
boy.
30 this year.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry
Yeah,
too
I
much
know.
about it, Bio. You already started on the downhill once you got past 25.
Yeah. That's true. So true.
I'm gonna be
Meanwhile,
turning.
here I am.
Oh, in just 27 days, I'm gonna be turning 20. I'm gonna be turning. And I'm gonna be turning.
Come on, let it out. Just let it out of you.
27 days, I'm gonna be 30.
30 what? 30 what?
Okay.
Come on. But
You alright?
Just talking about
Whenever
my,
you're ready.
just talking about my age, I feel like I crumpled and died on the inside.
I feel that.
In 27
Yeah.
days, I'll be 30.
if it makes you feel any better, Edward Moraine is saying that they're 41.
Oh!
So yeah.
Oh! Well,
Yeah, so don't feel bad.
okay.
Yeah, so
Okay, I'm alright. I'm okay. I can't believe I'm gonna be 34 this year.
you're not God.
You know that's not old, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yes, that's what's more terrifying, is the fact we
Well, not-
already feel ourselves slowing down.
You sure about that? I should.
My
Gal,
my
I should
accident-
Be dead. I'm 44. Oh. Oh.
44. Bro.
And I don't
And I
have
don't
to do the double redeem. Oh. Oh. Okay, so second oldest. I see Mickey's
not that old.
avatar grow
It's still-
wrinkles as we speak.
So young and fabulous if
Dust
ever.
in the wind. All we are dust in the wind.
Yeah.
Savage!
Yeah. You're still young. Melanie says, that's not old. You're still young and fabulous as ever.
Aw, shucks, thank you. It's just,
Just a little-
I think it's just, I don't know, I think it's coming from a place where, I don't know how to properly
think it's-
describe it. I don't know.
I think the majority of people here, like we graduated high school around at the very early, if not mid 2010s.
Late 2010s.
For me, it was
most of
literally right smack dab in the middle of the 2010s. Like
I graduated
I graduated in 2015.
Wait,
Yeah.
are we talking about graduating high school?
them.
Yes.
Yeah. So if it makes
I've graduated high school on the cusp of 2008.
Mine was 2010.
I was 16 when I finished up high school, because when I was done graduating from elementary, from the timeline period that I'm from, we don't have middle school in the Philippines where I grew up. At least that's what I've known. And the moment I finally graduated from elementary, I am gone straight to high school. At that point, I was 13 years old when I was when I was first year in my high school, and then 16 by the time I graduated high school.
yeah.
So, and my mom was very pushy on me and my sister to actually start picking up nursing when we don't actually know what the fly handbasket we're doing back then. Ugh.
There we go.
Oh, I accidentally pressed that. Should have said dead dumb Joe when someone said they feel the pain at 20 or 30. Me health wise, okay, just fix a few things like blood pressure. Ugh. I wouldn't recommend nursing. I mean, my mom kind of had to badger me and my sister to do it because, well, of the few occupations that you have to pick as a Filipino growing up there in the Philippines, nursing is very much the go-to occupation in order to actually not only get a lot of money back, but you can also send them out when and your skills are needed from other countries. Basically, become one of the chain of OFWs, overseas Filipino workers, to be more specific. But but the thing is, for me, my time in high school, my time in nursing college is It did not go pretty well because I was not sure what the handbasket I was doing. I was struggling, but I was actually grateful that around that time period, my mom's green card finally went through, and we can finally go into the U.S. by going to Hawaii, if you will. Leaving behind the Philippines and me very hesitant on picking up nursing again. Sure, I got some level of knowledge, if you will, but at what cost, though?
Yeah, see, thing is, it would be picking up nursing in the American healthcare system. Ugh.
I mean, sure, nursing is one of the higher paying jobs, but it's also the most stressful out there. And that's coming from me, who has been a caregiver for 12 years, if you will. A little over 12 years, but 12 years is a lot to actually make me see and experience things, you know? And sure, it did help me become a little bit more compassionate, but at
what cost?
At what cost, indeed? It makes me even more hesitant to give nursing another chance again. Maybe there's another me out there who has succeeded in nursing. I just don't know what their life is like.
Well, they're not an artist, and they're not really talented.
Oh, ow. Okay. But you're probably not wrong. I went to I went to cooking work class in high school and I hated it. The only good thing was when I met who's now my BFFs. Aw, shucks, that's cute.
Yeah.
Besides, I kind of want to be me than just be another stereotype when it comes to Filipinos, you know?
Yeah, stand out.
Entirely fair.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Let's see. But don't get me wrong, some of the medical knowledge did actually come in helpful, and it did come in useful. Especially when it comes to helping out my folks and my friends who are sick, and try to help out where I could in order to help them out, get them better. Because I'm not there. The least I can do is offer advice.
Yeah, you're there in spirit.
Yeah.
I mean, I can definitely say you've been a very, very calming presence.
Aw, shucks. Thank you. Even though I tend to be, you know, very chaotic.
Absolutely.
We need a little bit of chaos, you know. Life's too boring and
Don't
too
we all?
short.
Let's see.
So
I went to the hotel
agree
and
with you,
restaurant
but-
program.
I'd agree with you, but counterpoint, I've had a little too much chaos in my life.
alright, that's fair.
A significant amount of chaos. Significant. How's that for a wording?
Very reasonable. Very, very reasonable.
Let's see. I went to a hotel and restaurant
Alright,
program
I'm
at
gonna
my
have
old
to-
school. Yes?
Gonna have to
Got a
leave the
dip?
call. I'll see you guys later.
All right.
Okay.
You take care.
Take care.
Let's see. Let me actually read Boy Splatty's message before it actually before chat eats it. I went to the hotel and restaurant program at my old school, and now I basically have all the teachings to bake and cook, along with working hotel cleaning. Basically taught me how to wash clothes, ironing them, and how to clean properly. Oh.
Ah, so you know how to adult while the rest of us are catching up.
Adulting.
Well,
A very
adulting with
very
class.
millennial term.
Adulting with class.
Adult-
because
yes.
If Boy Splatty said is true, what Boy Splatty said, he took them in a hotel and restaurant program. So adulting with class. But yeah, I want. You know, I have a cousin of mine who actually took up hotel and restaurant schooling, and it actually turned out pretty well for him. Part of me can't help but wonder if that maybe that's something I should actually try pursuing when given a chance one day.
Well, I did I did a diploma for screen and media, and I've learned so much about film, way too much about film and television, to the point where like I just can't look at, you know, your typical Marvel, Disney, big blockbuster schmutz or whatever without seeing the you know, the process. Like I saw how the sausage is made, and I'm just like, oh god, do they have? It's like, do they have to like wear gloves? Do they have to do all that? It's like that. Like I've seen how the sausage is made.
So, and some things you can't say, but it's not for you to say that, there's some things I can't unsee the same way.
Yeah. I mean, once you notice like the flaws of like certain things, you just can't unsee it, and you know, you try your best to like block it out, but it's just there. When it shows up, it just sticks out like a sore thumb. Like, for instance, shabby CGI and piss poor green screening. What up? And Marvel. Sorry. Something I hate. Anyway, but you know, with wisdom comes great. You know, it's a blessing and a curse for knowledge.
Eh? Oh.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Well,
I don't know what I'm fucking
it is
saying.
it's still, there is a grain of truth in there, and you made your point. Okay, let me
Yep.
go ahead and clean
True.
this thing up.
Damn.
Alright, time for cleanups for the line art. Okay, so we're gonna clean up a lot of the line arts, because this is now time for polishing. I don't know how long we're gonna be going for today's stream. Wait, hold on. Did I record that? Yeah. Oh. Okay.
What?
I can take a
Did you do
sigh.
a save?
Yeah.
I made a sigh of relief because I just checked. The time lapse has been recorded. So there's one piece of good news. There is
We're
a
good.
very good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Because I forgot to hit the time lapse recording on when I was working on JC's commission. Now I know you're probably wondering, Miki, is that even needed for doing the time lapse recording? Yes, my dear viewer, because of the many options that I provided there into my into my Patreon, getting to watch the time lapse of the said process of how the piece is done is one of them. Available for those who pledge to me in tier 5+. But I will say this until the cows come home or the fearbolgs come home. Only pledge to me if you have enough money to spare. Okay?
Just we don't have to tap the. Don't make us tap the sign.
Because yeah, I know we're not living in the best time period right now, but I'm trying my best to make sure that no one actually gets, well, overspend that they should have, if you will. I know, even if, if you have to, and if you really want to, pledge to me and if you will, I offer things as lower as $1. It's the most general of pledges, but it is up there. Or you could just donate me through my Ko-Fi or my tip jar. It's also there. But again, only spend if you have enough to spare. Hotel bathrooms are the worst. Are they?
Oh. Hotel buff. I mean, Bio has a cuckoo clock at his place or something. What? Was it because I just did the whole... No, I was just listening to music. I didn't make that sound. So, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Sorry, I'm slowly losing my mind. Maybe I'm a bit cuckoo. But you're not wrong, Emerald Marine.
Okay, let's draw that here so we can actually... Yeah, I don't know how long we're going to be going for this. Odds are we might call it early as around 5 or 5:20 because, well, I still need to figure out what to make for me and Steve's dinner and also clean up a little bit here in the home.
Yeah. It was the topic of cleaning hotel stuff and how hotel bathrooms can be among the worst things to clean up. I cannot imagine, especially after coming back from after going into a room after your tenant has gone on a fucking blender out in the town, and they're just they got clothes everywhere, maybe a bit of puke, but I know that's TMI, but still, among other things.
I can only imagine what hotel bathrooms and bedrooms are like after congoers, if you will.
Oh. That's why I always pick Airbnbs, because I treat it like a house.
I also I also agree with that notion because an Airbnb is nice, but you gotta treat it a little bit more respectfully because this was someone's home.
This is someone's investment, depending on how greedy they are.
Let's see. Okay, we're gonna clean these guys up. Cleaning up. I live in a building that used to be that was used as a hotel, but now it's an apartment building. Oh, that's actually not a bad way on recycling an old hotel building. I actually like that idea. I stayed in an Airbnb and it felt needlessly fancy for my purpose. Well, they managed to. I think the reason they polished up an Airbnb in the first place is to make sure it's a little bit more enticing for any patrons who came by in there. But it's the patron's responsibility to make sure they take care of the place and not cause a big ruckus and a mess. And if they have rules,
or just.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. I was gonna say the most important one is don't be a dick to your neighbors and to you.
Because look, I think I've saw this one particular. No. Oh no. Oh shit. Houston, we got a problem.
Define
What?
problem, dear.
I think somewhere down the line when I was doing the inks, I've merged the face and body ink layers.
Okay, let's remain calm for now and try and figure out.
Don't worry. No. Thank God these are vector layers. These are vector layers, so this will allow me to easily grab them. So.
Okay, good. You are okay.
I'm gonna do a magic trick. No. Okay, it has to be grabbing this from the bottom layer.
This magic sucks.
Hey. Okay, I'll grab that one later. There we go. See? Magic. Okay, crisis is averted. But for the sake of my sanity, I'm gonna put a lock on that layer just in case. Okay. Let me go ahead and lock that layer now. Let me see. I don't have full examples, but some can be mixed at something like a Comic-Con where nothing is left to where they find figures left behind or worse. An event certain bands like Guar are playing at. Very messy. Oh. Oh, I can only imagine the chaos left behind from that.
No
Yeah.
kidding.
A massive clusterfuck.
Let's see. Yeah, but I will say this. From hotel, housekeeping stories. There was a time that, I would actually leave Peter behind. Peter being my stuffed teddy bear that Runia gave me, long ago. Anyways, there was a time where, when we were in California, and we decided to go and have some fun with Casey and AX. I would always find that Peter has always been tucked safe away into the bed side of where I sleep in that hotel. Though I did remember there's one person who made a post where they say that where they kind of stylize their teddy bear like they're, you know, sort of waiting for the owners very sassily. Whoever is the Peter the horse grip, the house grip.
Tina. Holy crap, Lois.
Ugh.
Yeah. What's worse? You think that's bad? Remember that time that house gremlin came into the house? Holy crap, Lois! Did you see that? Did you see that?
Oh no. Okay. Oh yeah, before I actually forget, back in that previous video where I talked about latex blue, you will also see my art that is also there's a montage there in that video that Riser made where if you watch it, you will actually catch my art that was released there at the time in a montage that he presented.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Cause I had been following Riser for a better part of several years by now, and I frequent his server every now and then, so I can actually talk about the web comics that he features and reads about, and to also showcase my little bit of my art there too, because why not?
Yeah. Well, speaking of Discord servers, I just recently became an admin of one of Phantom's own server,
Hey.
which is mostly about, yeah, it's just mostly about like lucid dreams and reality shifting and all that stuff. I mean, if you're into that stuff, just, you know, let me know. Hit me up in the DMs. Or it's not just that, but it's also just like a general hangout sesh. Like they've got like typical, you know, fun stuff like memes, gaming, all that shit. Just whatever. I'm shamelessly plugging my fiance's like Discord server, which why wouldn't I?
You know what? I know you let it pass because Phantom's a good egg. Let's see. I hope you still have Peter. I still do. Peter still is still in the bedroom and still and is by my nightstand as we speak, because sometimes I cuddle with him, but I still cuddle with my Cole plushie because, well,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I know.
Some things are just
It's
some things are just a little bit different now.
and some things are irreplaceable.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just genuinely hoping that this October it's different this time around.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Let's see. I had to be very careful in designing his claws. Because that's what Suki designed, and I'm trying my best to follow the letter. But some things will have to be slightly changed and tweaked for the sake of, well, making things a little bit easier for me, the artist. I'm just actually grateful that there's some clients out there who actually understand this because, well, some of us can actually pull out your vision, others we struggle, but I am forever grateful that I've got clients who do understand. Because just like most people, just like everyone else, we do also have limits.
Yep. It's like how my not my paces, but my tolerance for this fucking cracked, possibly dislocated tailbone is on my fucking arsehole. I might as well get like a donut ring or whatever they have for like
I think
chairs.
that's best.
Oh god. I just need to find one that fits on my ass perfectly. Like the perfect ass to pillow ratio should just be right.
Ah, yes. Perfection.
So, as long as it
What did
doesn't actually bug that coccyx, you should be okay. I hope.
Yeah. If it's a fracture, then it's gonna take a little while for it to. Yeah, he fell while helping someone. Yeah, my younger brother, who I'm not gonna dog on him, but I'm just saying like he could have helped me, but anyway. Yeah, thank you, Emerald Marine, for catching everyone up, catching the chat up. If anyone's that's coming in, and so that's why like I'm kind of a bit, I've been a bit very, very moody lately because like dealing with a literal pain in my ass, literally.
Let's see, what time is it right now? It's
Just past 5 o'clock.
Okay. But I think
Okay.
it's slowly coming together.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's okay, I'm grumpy too, says Emerald Marine.
Yeah, who isn't? Boy, Splatty. You sound like Bender from Futurama of how he needs his shiny metal ass because it's perfect and can't be replaced. Bro, you know what's funny? You know what's funny and ironic?
Huh?
My nan a while back, fell on her ass, not once but twice.
Oh.
Yeah, so like it's gotten to a point where she has like a literal like they had to like put like a like a side like a ball joint or something like a I don't know, something to like hold it together, like replace it. So she is halfway of becoming a cyborg, essentially,
From
or
the-
implants, or like from Cyberpunk.
So basically, from the moment she understood the weakness of her flesh, it disgusts her.
Well, it's more like fuck. I don't think I'll be able to like keep up with my my grandkids and my great grandkids. But anyway, that's.
That was a Warhammer 40k joke.
I know it's a Warhammer. I know it was a fucking Warhammer 40k reference. I get it. All right, don't beat yourself up. Then again, Bio could actually pull a Bender because his avatar is a robot with a metal ass. You know what? I'm thinking with my sonar. I'm thinking for Halloween maybe, and this is probably going to be like an obvious one, and some of you are probably thinking it. Frankenstein.
Oh.
Which is sort of like it's either gonna be Frankenstein or like a Leatherface. Like I'm literally just gonna wear like under like a skin mask or something.
Okay.
So one thing I want to practice as an artist is how to do violence right, including gore.
I want to learn how to do action sequences right, man. Because once upon a time, I had been a part of an OC tournament, and well, OC tournament organization where it is called Samurai Duelers League, and I decided to use that and back then I was only able to survive by the skin of my teeth and blood, sweat, and tears and prayers, because my opponent at the time did not actually finish his entry in time. But yeah. My action sequences, how do I actually describe this? Okay, allow me to showcase y'all a piece of Newey's history. A smidge of Newey's history. You're about to see something you guys have never seen before, properly. Feast your eyes on... Oh my lord, oh boy. I don't know which page to actually pick, man. Okay.
Alright.
Trying to decide which one causes you the least cringe damage.
Okay. Okay, look, I drew this with pen, paper, and photocopy paper, so... This is a legit action sequence that I've made. This one, okay? And then there's also
well, you know what?
This and
to be honest,
yeah.
That's kind of like how I used to draw action sequences when I was in high school, but there is but you know what? At least you've got the basis. You could improve. I don't know. I saw a post about it on Twitter or somewhere that just make the basis, and then you can improve on it later or something like that. I could be wrong. All right. Anyway.
But yeah, I was able to survive all this with the skin of my teeth and blood, sweat, and tears, and praying on the crit.
And you've got a vision.
Yeah. Yeah. I genuinely have. It's just I could have at least done a little bit better because Miki is a 17-year-old kid when she made this.
Not to mention, okay, if it makes you feel better, the original illustrator for One Punch Man and Mob Psycho, his art at the beginning of the series was not the best, but then he improved.
Yeah?
Yeah. Anyway, what's this? Lord Bluff bio. If I can find the brand in your area, look up Healthy Spirit. They make a nice gel donut pillow. That's. I mean, it's appreciated, Lord Bluff. In fact, I tried looking for it. There's none there. I googled Healthy Spirit, and the first result comes up with Healthy Spirit, a healthy community that's based on Victorian resources that developed with Alcohol and Drug Foundation. Are you saying that I'm alcoholic?
Oh.
I'm not an alcoholic. I'm not. But I'm kidding. JK. I know you're trying to look out for me. I know you guys are looking out for me and also Miki and everyone else here in the inn.
That's the paper plane in, Freya. We try our best to look out for each other.
And also the customers and stuff. Because if you've seen anything... If you've seen the Traveler's Rest streams, it's sort of like hypothetically what it looks like if it was a real thing. But anyway, I did look up a gel donut pillow on Amazon for $80 to $90, which is... It's alright.
Would it work?
I'm pretty sure it will, but I just gotta, again, I gotta find, I'm not sure how big it is. Donut pillow.
Saving this so I don't lose all my progress. I would be an upset Miki that whinges from here to Kingdom Come if I ended up losing this. And trust me, you will hear it when you know it's that bad. I just I'm actually kind of surprised that my whinging is actually is enough to actually make some folks laugh.
Yeah. One man's cope is another man's joy.
Or one man's
To me, anyway.
or one man's noises is another man's another man's well, feast for laughter, if you will. I don't know if that's
Yeah.
the same way.
No. I've got it. Okay, I know what you're trying to say. One person's pain is another one's pleasure.
Yeah.
I feel that one needs some context.
Okay, but not in the stop it. Not in that sense. Cause I meant like in the sense that like you know how people like to Freudian slip. Haha.
Okay. I mean, Schadenfreude is like it is an actual German word where you laugh into someone's well, misery, but also in the, or in this case, whinging. Okay.
Misfortune. I gotta. How the fuck do I?
Oh
do
yeah,
that?
that too. Misfortune. Okay. I think we're dealing with a good amount of progress with this one. But after this, I'm definitely gonna take a break so I can actually work on my wedding dress afterwards because I want to multitask.
Yeah, and to take a little break from, which it's really good, like really damn good. And plus, I kind of need to stand up and just sort of like walk around a little bit because, because I'm not slouching from where I'm sitting right now. I'm literally sitting from my cheeks, like at the very edge, less pressure.
I call it shrimping.
Shrimping, I'm shrimping it. You know what? I'd rather shrimp it, cause in a way, it's a 1 in a trillion chance that it actually works.
Because
Yeah.
Because whenever you have bad posture, you kind of you know how people will say when it comes to bad posture, you just actually crook it down instead of back straight up. I call that shrimping.
Yeah.
Let's see. Nails will definitely be drawn, but accessories like the bangles and strings, I have the tool for the job for that. Because sometimes when you have Clip Studio Paint, you gotta make do with what you got, and that's what you got is assets. But as long as you actually make the assets mesh well with your art style, you should be okay. Let's see. Let me see. Nails for days. I don't often draw girls with these long kinds of talons.
Talons. I just call them the yassifiers. You know, the fucking those long nails, like the hang on.
I just call them fucking nails. What the hell is a yassifier?
I know, no, but bro, I'm talking about like
Hold
those
on, I think
those
I know
long
what Maya's
nails.
talking about. Hold on, let me.
Yes. Wait. Okay, wait.
There we go. Hold on. Okay, there we go. He's referring to this. He's referring to these claws, which comes with this meme. But still, the point sells the point. This sells the point home.
Yep. Yes, those ones. Like, girl.
I don't know who's the one who made this still with made this image, but you know what? I want to get him a drink for this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know these kinds
Real.
of I know that there are girls out there who loves their nails long. More power to them. They're just not for me. But more
It's not
power to
practical.
You
them.
haven't did anything done.
Yeah, but although there are some people that do like their nails painted if they don't like them long.
Mm-hmm.
Anything is fine. I'm just wondering what law. Like, how do you get anything done? This is an honest question.
Wait, what?
Okay,
Sweetie?
Yeah.
You're, are you referring to how much do I get most of this done?
Oh, I mean the nails. When they're that, is my voice coming through that bad?
I guess it's a little bit muffled, but you're referring to the nails. How are you gonna get them done, or how do you usually?
No. How do you get anything done? It's an honest question.
With
They
those-
seem like they
with those
should be
nails?
okay. Yeah.
it's just like hang on, I have the right gift for it.
Well, I also asked
It's
myself. that
it's like
question.
this.
I actually asked
TV
myself that
shutter.
question too. But you know what? Again, more power to them if they actually love those nails. It's just that I too would also question, how do you manage to work your day-to-day life with them? I mean, a keyboard, typing on keyboards, yeah, I can actually see that working. But
Yeah.
what about the others? The other day-to-day living.
Yeah. Also, I
And
see the
most-
barbarian ears that you want so badly.
Yeah.
And,
Ah.
and sometimes they have the. Sometimes people with those nails usually associate with like, say, "Oh my god, you say," and there are some that are just like, "Hi, Rhonda. Hi,
Oh,
Rhonda.
wait
a minute,
Yeah,
I
I've got him on the other line."
Wait a minute, hold on. I think I got another character who has long nails. Sorta. Hold on, maybe. Hold on, let me bring her up. Let me see if I actually. No, wait, I gave her short
And then
nails. I could have
nails
sworn
done
I
for
gave
the
her long
girlies.
nails. Or painted nails, but I am mistaken.
Painted nails are one thing. Super long nails are another.
Damn it, I should have painted her nails. Thick.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Her, I think she would look good with like either a blue, like with blue nails.
Oh, she would definitely rock with blue nails. Oh, hold on. I gotta mess with the other partner real fast. Oh my god, Teach! What are you doing over there?
I was just thinking to myself.
Why did you turn Alice into a Beverly Hills girl?
That's because
Why
she
not?
is.
Why not?
Honey,
She is.
She came from California, but she moved to Louisiana for her school.
I knew she was from California, but I didn't know she was from Beverly Hills.
Well, you do now.
Yeah.
And besides, it's the only time you actually hear me with this kind of voice. So, does that actually help it give a little bit more context?
Yeah. Let me put it to you this way. That was literally what I was thinking when you mentioned.
Hi,
nails.
Rhonda.
Mainly
Rhonda,
because
it's me.
of that one particular.
Yeah,
October
hi,
event from many
Rhonda,
years
it's-
ago involving nails.
Yes, Admiral Marine. I find those annoying, personally, especially when they start tapping their fingernails. Yeah, but you know what? Life finds a way.
Life finds a way.
That's
Okay,
it.
that is, once learning about this, I could just see Dante looking at their. Damn, you're a bigger rat tamer than me.
Yes, and
Yes, and
Oh god.
yes, and yeah, that's
You know what?
big
Well done.
true.
Just Dante just looked at. Oh god. I swear, her laughing is my freaking rock.
It extends your lifespan. You know what? I feel you, dude. I feel you every time. Whenever my
That's a good one. Took me
I just stared you, and well done.
Okay, I need to stop before I actually make the dogs and whoever's N go crazy. And mind you, need I remind you, that's Nessa's mom again. She came from that.
Yeah.
She takes after her father,
Yep.
mostly.
Yep. I mean, honey, she is a daddy's girl, but she is still, at the end of the day, their parents' kid. That girl, she is the literal meaning of the apple did not fall far from the tree, which is even funnier because there is an actual apple called the Alice apple. I shit you not.
It is real. That's a real one.
Yeah.
Like, these guys, this, you see this? This is a legit apple. This is a legit Alice apple. Which,
Mmm.
right here, if you will.
Yummers. Yummers.
Mm-hmm.
Yummers.
Anyway. Oh man, I won't lie, I'm starving.
Oh, sweetheart. Wait, honey, did you bring your baton with you?
I did.
Good, because I remember you didn't bring yours yesterday, and that made me just, hey.
Honest, I remember the bottle I brought from Friday and never ate. And it got instead.
I'm trying. Well, yeah, but you can't help but be. I swear, I need to make myself a new avatar for me, where it's just me with a pouty face, or a stern pouty face, and yeah, and my hands are at my hips. I need that as a new avatar. Fuck! Why didn't I do that?
I want to see that. Because whenever you pout, you are incredibly adorable. Where?
The things I do for love, the things I do for my men, and the things I try my best to make sure nothing goes wrong. Jesus Christ! What am I gonna do with both of you?
Get us in a room and find out.
Oh. What if I?
Ooh. Let's see.
I love how your character. I love how many of your characters are related to each other. You're not entirely wrong. Like, in fact, I kind of made myself a big family tree with Dione's line. Hold on, I need to actually put these in a sidebar for now, so you guys can actually see this thing in its properly. Okay.
Wait, you know you can add to that now?
Oh yeah.
You know you can add to that now?
I definitely should make Dahlia's image now and be placed it there. But yes, you got a good point. But yes,
Well, okay, as good as the other ones, but still.
making family trees like this is a bit of a fun thing to actually do. And just like what Steve says, I got to add Anthalia now into the list.
We'll
And,
slowly but surely become a family tree.
Yep. And let's see. It's still hard to believe, but it's still funny and hard to believe that Allie and Darius are, or Alice and Darren, depending on where depiction you are, they are Nessa's parents in a sense. Yeah.
We need to revisit them sometime.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's just timing has not been very, very kind as of late.
Well, what about that one side off campaign that Savage wants to do? Where it's like a Ravenloft Japan style. You could call that a Komoric, wouldn't you?
A what?
Oh, these headphones. I'll explain once I get home.
Okay. Isn't the wait, isn't the one that I actually showcased you last night?
Yep, I ordered them and they came and paid extra for fast delivery, so they were here this morning.
Oh, that could explain why you sound a little bit different now.
Is it a good different or bad different?
A bit of column A, bit of column B.
Yeah, I think with their Bluetooth headphones, what's probably happening is the Bluetooth signal is degraded because it is simultaneously handling audio, which means that the audio quality is deprecated.
Now?
Yeah, that's exactly what happens when I have my headphones on my iPad. Is both my microphone quality and my speaker quality decrease when running Bluetooth headphones off my tablet.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's annoying as giblets.
Yeah, the only real way to get around that is if you could disable the microphone on your headset, and then it would only be using the headset audio.
Okay. Before I continue, wait, what was that question? What do they think of Fergus? And by they, I mean Nessa's parents. Oh boy! We actually got a story to tell about that one. Now, remember how I said that, Steve, Dave, and I are part of a dark fantasy campaign? Well, this takes place several sessions back where, the party has finally reached to Fidelis, the land where Nessa's family kind of calls home after their adventures and whatnot. That is also there where Nessa finally got a happy and emotional reunion with her family after it has been so long since she has seen her family again. I need to reiterate this one more time, that Nessa has not seen her family in 2 years after something terrible went wrong for her. But eventually, the party actually did get to have a warm welcome with Nessa's family, where they but unfortunately it did not last because shenanigans happened. And by shenanigans, I mean like lizard folks are starting to become a little bit running rampant because they're under the influence of a terrifying demon, if you will. Because in this dark fantasy game, the gods are dead because they're trying to sacrifice themselves to stop demons and devils pouring out from the darkness below. Sort of succeeded, sort of failed. As a result, the Celestials are the ones that take place of to where the gods have left behind, and the demons and devils are still running rampant. Anyways, Nessa's parents tagged along with the party to stop these lizard folks to start from going rampant. And during the said process, Allie could actually smell that there's something off about Fergus. In fact, she can actually see the noble air that's also coming off from him with the way how he carries himself. And Allie, who had a bad experience with a noble in the past, the bells in her head has been ringing off. So she pulls Darius to the side and actually says out her worries that if I'm not mistaking it better, maybe that priest of the cloth might be a noble.
Yes, I do remember that.
But also Darius also tries to reassure Allie that maybe Fergus is not entirely all bad, considering the fact that how much he helped out the others, especially during the said caves, which Allie had no choice but to actually keep her pipe down for that for now, until further notice. Now, flash forward to the day after, where everyone was resting up for the day. Aaliyah was the first to wake up so she could actually make some breakfast for the party. And it is there that Fergus was the one who greeted Aaliyah first. And she may have had her small little greetings with Fergus, but she lays it on there thick right after the pleasantries. Now, I know exactly what kind of person you are. That you must be some kind of a noble, and I don't want you to be, I don't want you to be sugarcoating this. You're some noble of form, aren't you? I am someone who, I have dealt with my fair share of nobles in the past, and let me tell you, they were negative experiences. Now, I am someone who will actually supports my daughter with any way, shape, or form, and who she brings to her family line, whoever she chooses, I accept it. But I draw the line when it comes to people who came from nobility. And Fergus has to reassure to Aaliyah at that moment that what he had endured, that he does have some noble upbringing, but he chose to leave that behind to become a war cleric for a reason. And he wanted nothing more but to actually listen and actually try to be there to support Ness, especially what she was actually going through. It took Aaliyah's inside check to make her realize that what Fergus said was genuine. He definitely wanted Aaliyah's interest to heart. And she also noticed something very strongly about the way how Fergus talks about when it comes to Ness. Especially since he has a tendency to look at Ness the same way her husband looks at her. And I mean Aaliyah, if you will. So she kind of lets him go when it comes to that, saying that he's being honest and that up front. And it was there that after having a bit of a breakfast that Darius also says that he is thankful for the party for bringing Nessa back. That he also made some sort of a bit of an interesting remark when it comes to how Ness and Fergus are pretty much close, which kind of made the two actually quieted down. That Ness has to quickly be like, I'm gonna go check on my supplies. I'm gonna go and check on my comrades. Before Fergus left, Darius actually stops him in his tracks. And dear, would you like to take the floor on what Darius said to Fergus that time?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember the exact wording.
Oh.
Wow.
But I think
No, I gotta get on here because I need to focus on the road.
Okay, you take care.
Love you, hon.
Love you too. But yeah, he did say something in the lines that he is grateful to Fergus, as he also held on to his hand in a handshake, but slowly tightens that handshake when he says that if he ever tries to hurt his daughter in any shape and form, he will actually find him, and he would actually dealt with him himself. Which Fergus actually was surprised by this, but he actually ensures Darius that he will make sure that no such thing will actually befall upon Ness. So, and therefore,
Yes.
he lets him go.
Yes, I did. And I did enjoy the little death grip part of the animation. To be fair, Darius hasn't been involved in a death grip since the last time he and Alia. Never mind.
But there's also a bit of a kicker, though. This whole time when they're talking about Fergus, they all assume, both of them, and all of them, I'm gonna have to include Benny, Nessa's brother for this one.
Mm-hmm.
All of them believe that Fergus was a little bit of a tall and
Human.
a bit of a tall human man. They did not know that he was actually a Firbolg. Boy, that's gonna change when Nessa actually brings that up. When she finally talks to talks to her folks through the stone.
I just want to talk to him.
I just want to talk to him.
Papa,
I just want to talk to him.
What are you? Wait, something.
I just want to talk to him.
Papa,
just wanna
what
talk to him.
are you bringing out your staff? Hey, listen.
I just want to talk to him.
Papa,
Yes,
wait,
Admiral Marine.
you can't do that.
I just want to power
Papa,
word kill
no, listen. He's not. He wasn't a bad.
him. I just want to shoot him.
Papa, he's not terrible. You can't do that.
I just want to curse him.
I just want to fireball him.
For real, what if I commission you to make that? You may have, I think I'll take care of that myself. Besides, I'll bring up my card again so that people would actually know, how much my wares cost, if you will. Okay,
Yep.
so, I guess this looks pretty good, and I'm on the fence. I know I did a lot today, but I think I'm gonna call it here, chat.
That's fair.
I will do the
Yeah.
rest of this. I will do the rest of this offline. But hey, we did a lot of progress with this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Who should we go and raid?
Okay, there's Fairbanks, there's Redclaw, and reviewer. Those are the people on my end.
Banks is actually currently on right now, and they're also in costume as we speak. So why don't we? We're gonna happily make this, as this would be for my here we go. We're bringing the House Gremlin emote for this. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Oops. Almost forgot the underscore. There we go. I truly do appreciate that you guys came by here today and actually watched me draw this commission. It's not finished, but we did manage to make some level of progress. I hope to actually see you guys tomorrow for our stream when it comes to Monster Hunter Wilds, and I'm actually looking forward to see how much has been added in. But until then, may y'all have a good night, may y'all eat well and rest well, and I hope to see you guys next time in the Paper Plane Inn. Take care!
Alright.
Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye. Good night, good day, good evening. Just, make sure you use the coasters when you drink. I just ordered some. Anyway, thank you. Bye. Bye.